See, I'm a marketing major.
Yeah, man.
So, well, this here soon though.
I enjoy my major. I like being a marketing major, but I feel like
That's a nice.
mass comm majors have more like utensils. Like, we can't use the cameras and stuff. Like, we can't use the camera. You can't use the other spots in the NPCs. You can't use none.
See, Juju is awesome.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Brizzy though. This is the random convo. This is my boy Uno right here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know about Uno. What's your real name though? Let me know.
My name Daquan Lundy, man.
Daquan.
Yeah, you already know I'm from Norfolk, but everybody know me as Uno from my clothing brand and things I started having the issues. So.
Yeah, man.
Well, originally Uno is the brand, but it's also the team. So like football players, basketball players,
The big guy.
big band members, all type of stuff like that. So anybody that had like a name like that was doing something productive or positive, and not just our high school, but in the community as well. So
Exactly.
I kind of coined the name, which is kind of it comes from a funny story because a girl had called us the Uno. Can I cuss? Like I say, like yeah, like the Uno niggas.
Yeah, Uno niggas. Okay.
So I'm like,
That's hard.
and I heard her. Yeah, I heard her say it. So I'm like, the Uno niggas. I'm Uno, and these are Uno. You know what I'm saying? I just coined the name for myself, and all of them kind of took it as a belief, but it stood for one person, one purpose, one path.
That's hard.
Yeah, so that, like, to me, that was the origin of my reasoning for doing all the things that I did was for them guys, and that philosophy of one person, one purpose, one path, it just stemmed from the fact that you are an individual, you are who you are on your own.
Right.
And you have your own purpose, and the way that you move about life is going to be its own course, you know. So that philosophy definitely got bought into. Like I have like images and like moments of where people are like crowds of people are holding up the number one around me and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
It was huge, bro. Shout out to Jadon Jenkins. He is a legend in my city where I'm from. And at Norfolk State University, he inspired, and RIP to him as well.
Oh man.
Yeah. Unfortunately, lost him, and he was a great individual. And he started a group called 717, and it was him and a couple of his guys, and they was throwing parties and stuff like that. And I took that inspiration for me to forge my group and make it happen. So like, if it wasn't for
without him, bro, you probably wouldn't have that inspiration.
No, for real.
Hard,
yeah. Seeing Jadon and seeing the way he carried himself and how he went about a lot of things and inspired me and made me the kind of person I wanted to be. Because I felt like I was kind of like not emulating what he was doing, but kind of like seeing like the blueprint of being better in life and doing it the right way. You know what I mean?
Right. That's hard. So like, you're not only a clothing brand, right?
No. I do a lot of different things. I'm a creative director, graphic designer, videographer, photographer, all self-taught. I also done like work with Yelp reviews, The Walking Dead, Amazon Prime Video, and things like that. Like it's kind of like the list goes on and on. But I just pride myself on being like more of the motivation and inspiration for a lot of people. Like
that's hard.
I do all these things to motivate people and let them know that they could do it too, because I'm just human as everybody else. I'm the oldest boy of 8 children from my mother's side. She's a single mother too, so it's like it goes to show that like you can break those odds and those barriers. Like they look up to me as like the people's champion, also the superstar of the family, because like everything I do, like none of them could like even I guess imagine or like fathom the fact that it all came into fruition for me.
Yeah.
Like my sister always tell me like you always were so sure of who you wanted to be, and just recently like. My sister told me she always looked up to me, and like, and I always inspired her. Like, this is my 14-year-old sister telling me this.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So who gave you that fearlessness, though?
It was God given as far as the confidence that I had, but I had a lot of people tell me early that I was different. Right. And not in the sense of like, oh, you better. It's just more so like, it's something about you that stand out a little different, or something about you that unique. And I never knew what it was, but you know how people always tell you like, you got so much potential, or you could be so great. And I didn't know how to bottle it or how to signal it or where to really focus it to. But at the end of the day, it was like, somebody sees something in me.
Facts.
I just gotta see it in myself.
Exactly.
And yeah, that's why. And I think it kind of stemmed from just being the life of the party as a kid, having so many different brothers and sisters that gave me my charm and my personality. Because on top of that, we all got different fathers.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
That's hard. Yeah.
And it built character within me. Because now the way my brother might perceive something, my brother right behind me might perceive something, my sister might not perceive it the same way.
Exactly. Or it's coming from a different perspective.
Exactly. So with that being said, it made it even better that I had so many siblings, because that kind of gave me my swag a little bit.
Yeah.
Gave me my confidence a little bit, because they already bigged my head up before I got to the world. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
I'm always good on that. So
that's hard, bro. I mean, we were at Virginia State University. We were in the basement of Foster. You know what I'm saying?
So I ask you a question. How was it growing up in West Virginia, then coming here and kind of being the youngest too? Being that I know that move wasn't easy, or like just the cultural change too as well. So like, how did you adapt to that?
Man, Salem, West Virginia was in the middle of nowhere. Mm-hmm. In the middle of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to be fortunate enough to have made a friend group that's actually, loyal and brothers. You know what I'm saying? I can call brothers today. And without them, I probably don't know where I would be right now. You know? Especially in that situation, because 7-Eleven was across the street, but Confederate flags over the place. So it was definitely like a dangerous area, you know what I'm saying? And plus that was COVID year as well. Mm-hmm. So like I couldn't even run track, so it was just a lot going on that year.
Hope like to have the camaraderie of like being here. I told somebody that like being here, like I literally had a conversation with somebody today, like being in this environment, sometimes it can be painful to you if you let it overtake you, but at the same time it has a lot of blessings in it, and exactly. You meet a lot of great people, you have a lot of good experiences, and if you're good at networking, you're good at building like relationships and understanding that it's not just about you. Sometimes everybody, especially when everybody has a gift, everybody has a talent. Exactly. Like you could really create something great from out of here. I met some of my lifelong friends, like some of my best friends, some guys, so like some people that I'll never forget and would never leave behind because of this place. And like you said, it was life changing. Like I didn't think when I came here that people were gonna buy my t-shirts out of abundance, or that they was going to support me like the way they did. Like I was just a kid from Norfolk, man. Like where I'm from, a lot of people don't.
Shout out to Norfolk though, man. I went to Moore High School, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people like where I'm from, like it's hard to really create your own wave and break through, or just even be appreciated by other people in the world or in the states. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like when you come here and then you get love from people from Delaware, Florida,
New York, Jersey,
Seattle, like. All that, like when you get that type of love like that, it's really.
You just see that?
I think it's uncomparable to any type of other support that you would get anywhere else. That's why I'm glad I came to a college period, like to see what you could do when you collaborate. Like,
yeah, bro.
Even like this is a prime example right here. Like I think us just sitting in class and just having to literally introduce ourselves to each other and then introduce each other to the class. That's how we originally met.
Literally, bro.
Yeah, it was different. It was different, like just how it all played out. So
yeah,
I bought into it, and now we here. Like that was a prime example of exactly everything we just said. So man,
it's crazy. I have one question, and I think the viewer is going to actually benefit off this. What is your take on anxiety? You know what I'm saying? As far as like, how do you? Because I think that's probably the one reason why people don't really, show their personalities and do what they want to do. Like it's because like the anxiety aspect.
Man, I'm telling y'all, like I suffer from anxiety, man. Like believe it or not, like people think like I'm so confident, I'm so cocky or into myself, man. That came from years of work, man. I'm telling you, like really, like I used to not be able to go to school. Damn. I would have anxiety attacks because I was nervous of maybe something that might happen, or a test, or something that happened a day prior. Like I would literally miss days of school, like. Or like I used to like do performances and stuff before I like would go on. I would disappear and go into like a dark corner by myself and just talk to myself and give myself a pep talk. But I would still shake and sweat and stuff. So I think the what I realized, bro, was you guys have a different type of belief in yourself. And you got to understand that you are in the positions that you are for a reason, and everything that you've been set to do is already in place, and you just have to believe in you. And understand that if something goes wrong or if it's any worry in your mind, it's only because we have doubt, and doubt is a human trait. So if you doubt yourself just a little bit, just understand like you got to overcome that with confidence and belief.
And then plus two, I want to add on to that. Mm-hmm. I feel like a big thing that helped me as far as my anxiety, kind of writing down like ideas that I have, you know what I'm saying? Cause at the end of the day, sometimes you're kind of by yourself. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you need that time to kind of just write down whatever's in your mind that's kind of keeping you from excelling. So
I'm gonna have to keep that in mind too.
For sure.
Just writing things down.
Just write stuff down, bro. That's the least we can do, bro. Because most of the time we're by ourselves. Mm-hmm. We was born by ourselves. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? So like we kind of need to be able to have oneness to ourselves, you know what I'm saying, just kind of reflecting and stuff.
And that's why I preach the self-confidence, because like at the end of the day, you close your room door, you and there by yourself.
Yeah, right.
So you have to understand that you have to become a conqueror of your mind and all your fears and your things that haunt your dreams and your talents. Like you gotta take over that and win.
Right.
Because otherwise you're just gonna be a victim to your own thoughts, and that's gonna hold you back way more than anything else in life.
Exactly, bro. All right, so. I got a couple questions already handwritten for you, my boy. You know, it's my boy Uno. I appreciate you for actually being in this video, talking to me, man. I appreciate that, bro. Got a couple questions. What is on your bucket list for the semester?
My bucket list?
Yes. For the semester, for me.
I want to go to New York, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never been. I've been, but it was for the wrong reasons and not for a whole day. It was literally for a couple hours, and I came right back.
Wow.
So I haven't really been to embody and to embrace the city. You know what I'm saying?
Get yourself a nice pizza, bro. That's all I'm saying. And a gyro for me. And a gyro too for me. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I got some friends up there that's waiting on me to come. They've been waiting for me to come up there for a long time. So that's my bucket list, to make it in New York for sure.
Say less.
Yeah.
All right. I got what are you thankful for?
Like, if I could be honest, bro, just to be the ability to live, man. Like, we lost so many people, and like, and with especially within the past 4 years, like, we lost so many people, man. And I'm just thankful that I lived through the test of time, through all the chaos, the havoc, the riots, the COVID, you know what I'm saying, the forest fires, whatever you want to say. Like,
man.
It's been wars, like it's been crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of different things going on. So just to be able to be alive, I'm thankful for life because. I want to elaborate on that too, man. I was born with a rare heart condition, man.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, called tetralogy of Fallot. So at the end of the day, it kind of felt good to me to be able to be like the body and embrace the life that I have. And understand that I am special, and that I came over from a lot of like things that I was dealing with, things that I had going on. So and we outlasted a lot of odds that was against us, man, as black men in America. Right. For us to be pursuing an education, to still be alive, to still want to do things, not be convicted, not be behind bars or or in the ground, man. Like, people don't understand how frequent that is for our type of people. So understand that like you are alive for a reason, you're free for a reason. Like a lot of people lose time when they get put in the ground. A lot of people lose time when they get put in a cell. So you gotta understand every second of the day, every moment, every hour you got is literally precious and it's going towards your purpose. Because you could easily be one of those individuals.
Exactly.
And it's rare and it's hard to be, successful. It's hard to be pursuing, your education and your knowledge on a day-to-day basis. It's really hard to be, great. Like, greatness is hard.
It takes time, it takes work, bro.
Yeah.
And you gotta devote yourself,
And it's God, it's blessings, man. So that's all I can give it up to, bro.
Alright, bet. What's the best decade of music?
The best decade of music?
The best decade of music.
God.
What's the best decade of music?
The best decade of music.
Yeah.
God.
The best decade of music.
If I want to be honest, if I really want to be honest, I want to say, a part of me, a bias, is going to say the 2000s.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Okay.
2000s was beautiful.
Right.
It was beautiful, man. Like, I love the
G-Unit for me.
Yeah, like G-Unit, Ja Rule, like, I know they beef and everything, but like that whole, like, and then like Pow Wow had his little run, Sierra, like, there's just so many different things, and like even having like comedians in the music videos, or like having artists and other artists collab that you didn't think would collab on. Like, you don't hear like R&B, like real R&B guys singing on other rap guys' tracks nowadays.
Exactly, right.
It really was like a different time frame for music. I feel like that was like the pinnacle of hip hop. Like the 2000s for me, like the big clothes, and the dangly chains, and the big cars.
The visuals
was crazy. Like you really go look at the 2000s, like the dances, like God, it was a different time, man. I can't lie. The 2000s was that.
2000s definitely was crazy. For sure. And also, I feel like it was more fun. You just have like, it wasn't a lot of beef. It wasn't a lot of like gang shit. Like
you had Missy Elliott, you had Ludacris. No, I'm talking about people that made real party music, real like good, feel good music. Mary J. Blige was, you know what I'm saying, at an all-time high. So, like, I don't know, man. That was just a different time frame. Man. I can't lie.
Facts. Do one more question. And we can go ahead and digress.
Okay.
Alright.
Shout out to Juju, man, my boy.
Come in the video and see what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? My boy in the cut. You know what I mean?
Keep it knocking things down.
Who is the most important person in your life and why?
We're talking about in the physical, right?
In the physical, bro. Like, this person, you know, was there for you.
Yeah.
Mentally.
Yeah.
Financially.
Yeah.
You know, in all corners of life, they was there for you and they love you unconditionally.
Yeah, my grandmother. My grandmother, hands down. That's my rock, man. It's my heart. It's my diary. It's my everything. Like, I protect that lady with my life. Like, we both suffer from heart condition. We both suffer from heart disease, and just we relate different. And I started to see myself sympathizing her and lean on her a lot more than I ever have before. And she always believed in my dreams. So like that really like was the person that I always lean to and go to. She knows things about me that nobody will ever know, and also even to the point where like I'm talking about, and not from like a secret standpoint, not secrets. I'm talking about like my thought process.
Yeah, how you work, how you operate.
What I fear, or you know what I'm saying, what I want to do. Like she would just listen to me and also like give me feedback. She's not just there just letting me, you know, put all my things on her or all my thoughts or whatever I'm going through.
Right.
She kind of like she's you know, she's in the conversation. She's communicating back to me and helping me like kind of navigate through life and understand things. Like
give me wisdom, you know?
Yeah, give me wisdom, and also just understanding like I'm gonna be all right and everything I got going on is gonna happen. Like she always believed in me. They always said like when I was born she would never put me down.
No, that's hard.
But it's so crazy how I can still feel that same love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like even, you know what I'm saying, years later, like, I still feel her like holding me.
That's grandma right there, man. I feel that, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No matter what I say or what I do, she like if I call her today, she gonna make sure I'm straight. You know what I mean?
Man, look, this is the Random Convo. It's my boy Uno, man. We're a marketing major here at Virginia State University. And we got a lot of stuff coming in the future. Is there anything you want to say to the camera as far as your endeavors?
Yeah, y'all can find me at Uno the Rocket on Instagram. Y'all can follow my brand, Invincible Souls, NV Souls. That's INV Souls Original on Instagram. And yeah, y'all can find me as Uno the Rocket on Apple Music as well. So just tune in, support, and if you like what you heard today or you want to really tap in and collaborate or work with me, I'm open to doing anything.
Stay tuned to what we got in store in the future. It's my boy Uno. And yeah, we'll be out there, all right? Peace out. My boy.
That was good work, bro. No, that was real good convo.
Okay, good convo, bro.
It's motherfucking rockin'. Yeah. I made money growing trees. I've been ballin' hard, feel like I'm in the league. Life is life, man, I feel like in that league.